The headlines that are making news today. Let's start with the US inflation. US inflation accelerates for a second straight month in November 2024. It reports the steepest gain in the last 7 months amid higher food prices and other sectors. India's own November inflation print is expected today. Economists are estimating CPI inflation to range between 5.3 and 6% for November, likely to come in cooler than the previous month. Sanjay Malhotra yesterday took charge as the 26th Governor of the Reserve Bank of India. In his first address, he emphasized the need to ensure stability and continuity in policy making while remaining alert and agile among the current global and political uncertainties. Meanwhile, the Indian rupee has hit a record low yesterday amidst yuan slide and dollar bids. Central bank intervention limits losses. Oil prices rise as China's economic stimulus rises and it raises demand concerns. What would be the impact on India's fiscal deficit? That's something we'll discuss on the show today. All's not well with gold. Gold prices hit 2-week highs, surging past 78,800 rupees per 10 grams yesterday. All this coming in amid global tensions and Fed rate cut expectations. End of the year, but the IPO frenzy continues in December. 5 new issues open. Mobikwik leads with full subscription as Sai Life Sciences follows, leaving Vishal Mart lagging behind. Quick commerce company Zepto will launch a separate app for Zepto Cafe, its 10-minute food delivery unit, and this is following Swiggy's bold strategy, which delivers certain food items in under 10 minutes. And staying with the world of food delivery apps, Swiggy unveiled One BLCK, a premium invite-only membership program that promises to redefine conveniences for its users. Meanwhile, rival Zomato rolls out a new feature called Recommendations from Friends to make food delivery more personal. We'll bring you stock updates on both Zomato and Swiggy later on the show with Amar Singh Deo. US inflation rises. The Federal Reserve is expected to continue with the rate cut cycle. And while staying with the US markets, Nasdaq hits the 20,000 mark as tech stocks rally in the wake of expectations of the US Fed cutting rates. Not great news for drinkers out there. Tequila imports worth $3 billion seem to be at risk due to US President-elect Donald Trump's planned tariffs on Mexico. Meanwhile, US President Joe Biden eyes tougher sanctions on Russian oil. General Motors has announced its abandoning of the cruise robo-taxi business, citing excessive costs and a competitive market. Europe's TUI profits soar among holiday demand surge. On the show, we'll also look at trending stories in the field of artificial intelligence on Reuters AI Weekly. South Korean police has raided Yoon Suk-yeol's office as part of an escalating investigation into his martial law declaration last week.